Uber Eats in my area has done some updates to the app. There is one feature that I absolutely love that I can't wait to share with you guys about. However, there is a catch. There is always a catch. Let's find out what it is. Welcome back, everyone. I went through an Uber Eats update in my market this past week. I don't know whether any one of you guys did. You're going to have to leave me in the comment section if your app went through an update. Uber Eats went down for me earlier in the week, and then the very next day, it got updated. Shocker. I feel like that always happens with a lot of these apps. But anyway, besides the point. So I woke up, and besides Uber Eats now looking completely different, and the screens that we all know changed in some way, form, or fashion, I feel like they did add a couple of extra steps, or maybe it's just me, but in my opinion, I feel like they added a couple of extra steps. But once again, besides the point, because that's not what I wanted to make this video about, even though it is about the update. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about, when I turned on my app, I was super excited because the notifications that they send you on your phone when you're not on the Uber Eats screen, it popped up. And normally it says distance to, your restaurant location. And that's really all they give you. And I'm like, as an alert, you're like, what good as a driver does that give me? I've always said it should have the dollar amount. So as a driver, you just look up in the notification and say, oh, wow, it's $6 order, or it's an $11 order, or it's a $20 order. And then you go look at it in the actual app itself. That never happened. Well, my wishes came true, everyone. And I'm so excited because I did a screen recording of it, and they listened to me. Well, not really me, but they did an update that the notification actually gave the dollar amount of the order. I was beyond excited. I'm like, finally, an update from Uber Eats that makes sense, helps the driver. Granted, the miles were the distance to the restaurant still. It wasn't total miles. So that I was a little disappointed on. I'm not going to lie. I wish it would actually give you the dollar amount and the total miles of the entire order when the notification pops up. That way you can glance at it if you're driving. It keeps you safer as a driver. I was excited. I was ecstatic. I was like, yes, finally, Uber Eats. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, here's the catch. It went away an hour later, and it went back to the original notification screen that legitimately just has the the distance to the restaurant. I'm like, darn it. So a couple things that kind of came out of this, and I haven't seen it since. Uber Eats, I now know you have the capability of helping drivers out. Why aren't you using that feature? Actually, I can almost guess why. Because if you are a multi-apper, like many of us drivers are, it actually makes it easier for drivers to multi-app. Because if you're off the screen, the notification comes in, you can make a decision to go into the screen or ignore it. So multi-apping became a lot more easier. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. But you guys are going to have to let me know. Did you see this update and then it go away just like my own area? Man, I want it to come back. Uber Eats, please bring that back, that feature. Now I know that you can do it, and it helps so many drivers. I feel like that would be like the biggest help if the ad feature actually did stick and stay in a lot of our markets. But as soon as it came, it went away, and that's the catch. If I didn't do the screen recording because I was so excited to show you guys, I totally would have missed it altogether. But now we know they have the capability of doing it. They just need to do it. So anyway, let me know what's happening in your own markets with this new update to Uber Eats. Do you like the new screens that Uber Eats has in your own apps. If you guys did go through the update this week, a lot of things are bolder, some things are easier to read. To me, it's all the same. It's just looks different. At least that's my opinion of it. And like I said before, I feel like they actually added a couple more steps, but that's just me. Anyway, guys, if you are new here and just coming here for the very first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure all notifications are turned on so you know when all my latest videos come out. And guys, if you are driving, please stay safe out there. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Peace out. If you liked this video and want to see others like it, go ahead and check this out right here. New to my channel? Don't forget to subscribe. And everyone, leave me a comment.